I move to strike the last word.
The gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I've listened to the discussion, and I'm grateful for having the discussion. And I had the good fortune of going to college in the Northeast at a small Catholic school called Assumption College. And I was raised by my mom and dad, who didn't have the fortune to go to college. They went to what was then referred to as business school, which was essentially a trade school after high school, worked hard, was able to produce 3 kids and afford us the opportunity to go to college, for me to go to graduate school. There are many firsts for me and my family, and I'm proud of that. But that upbringing, through my family and their values and what I learned at Assumption College, brought me to a place in the gentleman from Massachusetts district called Father Bill's Place, where I spent many days volunteering my time because of the good work that Father Bill's Place did and the need in the community to help others. This past Christmas, my wife Morgan and I brought our kids, Colby and Jack, to the New Horizons shelter in Manchester, New Hampshire, to visit those who were not as fortunate as us. And it breaks my heart to see those individuals who are homeless, living in poverty. But what I believe is the current system is not meeting the needs of those who are homeless, of those who are in poverty, because I think we're failing to rise above the current approach and process and have the courage to change what most of us feel is not meeting a basic need. I want to make sure that there's opportunity for everybody to have a dignified life, but to also break the cycle of homelessness and poverty. And breaking the cycle, I think, should be the goal. Measurement of success to me isn't how much money we spend, because within those dollars, I fear there is too much wasted. To me, a measurement of success are how many people break that cycle and how quickly can we help them achieve a better opportunity. When I was mayor of Manchester, I utilized some of the policies under the Bush administration to reduce homelessness in our state's largest city, Manchester, by almost 30% inside of 1 year. I'm proud of that. That wasn't a partisan decision. That was an apolitical decision. And I would certainly join with my colleagues and the author of the amendment, so long as we can try to understand that there are different approaches and that we would like to see efficiency in the dollars that are spent, because we have that obligation as stewards of taxpayer money. Fully funding something and then assuming that it's going to work should not be the goal. The goal should be to be more effective in the dollars that we spend. And hopefully one day we spend less, not because we choose to, but because we're solving the problem. So I would certainly offer my assistance and my help, but my goal also is to keep in mind how we can be more efficient and more effective with these dollars and respectful of the taxpayer and mindful of the dignity that we hope to provide to those who may be homeless and those who would like to seek a better life for themselves and their family. I yield back to the Chair.